said this is game 2. Earlier in game 1, the number 8 national seed Florida State took care of Stetson. Thanks in large part to the Noles start. Carson Dorsey, 8 2/3, was 1 out away from a complete game. He had 7 strikeouts, 121 pitches. They also got a couple of home runs from Max Williams and Daniel Cantu to propel the Noles into the winners game tomorrow. They await the winner of this one between...
I know both coaches said that they watched the game and the call and everything else, wanted to know what was going on out in left field.
What a start for Ferrone. He is dialed in right now. Back-to-back strikeouts here in the top of the first. That high rising fastball. Some guys like to take that out. And that's ball 4.
Well, you also got Charlie Condon, Jack Caglione.
Oh, that was awkward. That would be a balk on Ferrone. Just looked like he hesitated a little bit there on the mound.
Park probably had 10 balls with exit velos.
Holds up on his swing there. So after 2 quick strikeouts to Brayton Prevesk, a walk to Cedarburg, a balk, which got
no fingers.
Ziska lines one down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Cedarburg will score easily. They're going to wave around Bodecker. Here comes the relay throw. It's a good one from LeBron. It's bobbled at the plate and a headfirst dive into third for Ziska. And just like that, UCF has taken a 2-0 lead.
The fastball is supposed to be in, doesn't quite get in there.
First time in 20 years that Notre Dame had been to Omaha. And this ball popped up on the infield. Will Hodo, the first baseman, makes the grab, and that will end the inning. But Jack Ziska gets UCF on everywhere. You can't.
We are everywhere, yes.
Line shot into left field, over the glove of Kluska at short, and a leadoff single for Gage Miller.
So if he would have been able to barehand that, it would have been a punch out.
The ball is spiked there. I think that caught a piece of Petrutz, and he will head on down to first. Up to second goes Miller.
That's not a bad cut.
And LeBron flies one off the end of the bat to left. Prevesk under it, and he makes the grab.
Were you just waiting to see what was going to happen out and left?
And Evan is the captain on this team, and he even said, we got to play Will. He is that good right now. And a called strike 3. Didn't see it well out of the hand of Stagliano, and that at bat, first strikeout.
Loaded up early in the count. We got to go off speed and go backwards on velo.
This ball's crushed out to right center field, way back there, and it is gone! Snell with a 3-run blast. His 6th home run of the season. And that will put Alabama in front, 3-2.
Up a little bit later, here's that same changeup. It's actually a little bit better than the first one. And he's like, you're not fooling me again on that. He went hunting that, and that was a bomb to right center.
It's the 10th home run allowed by Stagliano this year. And Coach Vaughn had done a good job of keeping the right players there. And a swing and a miss for Gassetti. And the throw down to first to complete the strikeout will retire the side, but not before Cade Snell. This ball is lined back up the middle into center field. And it'll be a leadoff base hit for Braden Calise.
He's played 15 years in the MLB.
And he crushes one out to right. Looking up is Hammeter, and this ball is gone. A 2-run homer for Andrew Williamson. We'll get the Knights back on top as we trade runs here in Tallahassee, the 5th long ball of the year for Williamson. It is 4-3. Back and forth we go, Greg, here in the early going.
Well, I think the question now, Sam, is going to be which starting pitcher gets a feel for the game and engages and starts getting some guys out. This is just a little slider that it's a couple revolutions short from being good. And Williamson takes it over the shorter monster out and right.
Two have become excellent friends and great counterparts on this team. Mikey Kluska shoots one out to right center. That's TJ McCants out there. Transfer from Ole Miss makes the grab.
Yeah, but I mean, it was.
There's a chase. Gassetti up with it, and the throw down to complete the strikeout. 2 strikeouts to the leadoff hitter for UCF.
Out of the zone, it's hard to go back there.
And this fastball is blooped into shallow left, and you see the agility there for LeBron to track that one down. So we continue to trade leads here.
Creighton with one of my friends at service. He has been around the block and gets this big chance right here.
TJ McCants rolls over one, and a quick out for Dom Stagliano back out on the mound after he gave up that 3-home run to Cade Snell.
Something that any pitcher wants to see in all the hitters' eyes.
Will Hodo high in the sky to center field. Deepest part of the ballpark. It'll hold it for Williamson. 2 up, 2 down. So Stagliano, let's see if he can settle in.
Grant was a little more offensive. Eblin's a little bit more of a solid defender.
And Eblin out to right center field. Williamson able to track it down, and a nice 1-2-3 inning for Dom Stagliano to settle things down for UCF.
A couple Notre Dame guys on the field.
Cedarberg, swing and a miss.
It's chasing that Ferrone fat.
Board 1 out here in the top of the 3rd inning. And he went around. Gassetti will complete the strikeout to first. Make it back-to-back strikeouts for the 2nd time in the game for Ferrone. Career highs in hits and RBI. And he chases a fastball high, and Ferrone strikes out the side. So both starters settling in here. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. UCF with a 1-run lead in the 1st inning. Dom Stagliano worked a 1-2-3 in the last inning, and a fly ball out to left field, but Williamson makes the grab. It's now 5 in a row. And Petrutz swinging away first pitch. Out behind second base, the shortstop Kluska calls everybody off. 2 up, 2 down. So since that 3-run homer, Stagliano, he had 4 hits, a double, and a homer in his first 3 collegiate games, and he rips one out to left field, back at the wall. It's out of here! LeBron's got 12 on the season. And we are tied.
This kid is going to be so good. Plus defender, power. First words out of his mouth, superstar. And I was like, wow.
Hammer goes around and strikes out. Neareye has to chase it down and throw to first to complete the strikeout. Second.
He loves the moment and loves competing, so big swing for us right there.
Routine fly ball out to right field, and the catch is made by Hammer out there. Go ahead, Greg.
Tell us about Greg Ferrone. I thoroughly enjoyed talking to him. And
this ball is poked into right off the bat of Calise. He's got 2 hits today.
This one's just a little bit of old school. You know what? I'm going to take what you're
here in back-to-back years, 22 and 23, as this ball is laced out to left off the bat of Williamson. And UCF has him first and second.
Me being a pitcher, I'm going back to it now.
There it was, and he got a ground out. Underhand toss to first, and that'll get him out of it. We will talk to Rich Wallace, the head coach for UCF. Phenomenal job in a difficult spot at UCF, but means a lot to him. Cade Snell swinging first pitch, and communication out there. Prevesk makes the catch for out number 1 back there behind the plate. Gassetti in the air, out to right, and Ziska makes the catch. How many pop-outs and fly-outs have we seen today? And there it goes. Out to right, McCants with a home run, points to the dugout as he trots around the bases. He's got 15 home runs on the year. Coach Rob Vaughn likes what he's seeing. That's the third home run hit by 3 different players already in this game for Alabama, and they take the lead right back, 5-4.
All right, so maybe he did say, I need you to hit a home run here. We need to take the lead. Home run numbers, you look around, and I mean, solid offensive lineup that can get it done.
Hodo the other way against the shift, and a nice play by Calise there, throwing it across the diamond.
That FSU was playing the day game, so traffic wasn't going to be too bad getting back to the hotel.
Sounds like you thought it out a lot more than I did, but it's a leadoff walk for Prevesk, for one with a walk today. This ball's gap-headed out to left center, and it'll one-hop up off the wall. Prevesk being waved around. LeBron's throw home, not in time. We are tied again. RBI double for Matt Cedarberg. Gets us knotted at 5 again. In the opening round of the SEC tournament, and there's a bunt back to the mound. Heiberger to first, unable to advance the runner there for Lex Bodek. And Ziska line shot down the line. That's going to score Cedarberg. Second double of the game for Jack Ziska. And he's got 3 of the team's 6 runs batted in. In the history of the tournament to hit 3 homers in a single game. Slaps this one the other way. LeBron down to scoop it. 2 outs. Braden Calise, the batter, with 2 away, and he hits one on the ground towards second. Eblin will field it. Hodo late to the bag, and he's safe. Calise tumbles into right field, and he's up limping.
Pitcher sees that, startles, starts to run at him, and that runner at third base is off and gone.
And a called strike 3. Big strikeout for Matt Heiberger. It is 6-5 UCF. He's toying with him. This ball hit sharply towards first off the bat of Eblin, and Bodecker will take it himself. A couple of other scores to update you on here, Greg. Long Island University is leading 3.
Happen.
Gage Miller laces one out to left. 2 for 3 so far today for the leadoff man for the Tide. 2-0 to Petrutz, and he hits one the other way towards short. Kluska to second, back to first. Nice stretch by Bodecker, but ball didn't get there in time, so they get the force.
And out in first part of the season.
And he rips one to right center. That'll drop for a base hit, and it'll roll all the way to the wall. LeBron up to second. They're going to wave around, now holding Petrutz at third. So second and third with 2 outs after the double from LeBron. It has been a back and forth game. Hit on the ground into the shift. Charging is Brait, and he will throw out Hamilton at first. So Castellano does his job, strands a couple in scoring position, and holds on to that.
Teams will not throw their ace. Big strikeout on a fastball up. Heiberger's back-to-back strikeouts now.
UCF would like to get Brait going in this game. Hits one on a couple of hops to LeBron. 2 away.
The ZW, OBA, too much information.
Prevesk singles back up the middle. That's his first hit of the game. A 10th. This one rolled over towards third. Charging is Miller. Off balance throw is in time to retire the side. We go to the home half of the 6th.
That's a factor. So they get rain here?
A little bit. Snell out to left, and a shoestring grab for Prevesk. On the field and off the field. And he Lines one towards short on one hop. Kleska, long throw to first, and a nice stretch by Bodecker to record the second out of the inning. Castellano, the 0-2, a check swing. McCants went around, and the throw down to first is in time. A 1-2-3 for the reliever, Dom Castellano, holding on to this.
You're seeing the last foot. You don't really see the frame.
Same spot, same result, and a leadoff man aboard for UCF in Bodecker. Now he's taken off. A called strike three, throw down to second is in time. Strike him out, throw him out for Alabama. Macasetti with his 17th caught stealing. We will have a...
I mean, if this throws down a little bit, there's no question.
Call in the field is out, so... Yep, and the call is confirmed. Out at second. UCF fans don't like it. Yeah, that's going to be a walk to Neary. One. Raking pitch, hitting the hole towards short. LeBron, off balance throw. Ooh, another close call, but it's safe on the field as Khalees able to beat it out for his fourth single of the game. But there you got a little glimpse of that. So both teams have had some two-out hits. And this ball off the end of the bat. Gage Miller up with it, and that will do it for the top of the seventh. Nobody has scored since the top of the fifth inning, and
right now.
Hodo hits one into the shift towards second. Andrew Brate cleans it up. One away in the home half of the seventh.
Got Andrew Brate deep into right.
Hits one towards short. Charging on it is Kluska. A couple of ground outs here to start out the bottom of the seventh inning. And Castellano just continues to cruise. So that's a 10-game stretch there that he hasn't hit one, but that goes back to kind of the food poisoning situation, and it's taken a while for some of these guys to get back to 100%, and Miller works a two-out walk.
I never did find out what
Ian Petrutz at the plate, and that hit him. It certainly did. So first and second for Alabama in two outs, and the tying run.
Back to that slider coming in.
And he does, and LeBron's all over it. Lines one out to left. They will wave around Gage Miller. He will score. We are tied. Can't say enough about the maturity of the freshman, Justin LeBron.
The hot guy.
There. Yeah. Chops one back up the middle, charging the shortstop Kluska, and he makes the play to retire the side, but Alabama ties it up on the RBI single from Justin LeBron. 6-6 as we go to 9-1-2 for UCF. That's a mistake there for Myers. Second walk of the game, and it's his 10th.
It's a tough play for the pitcher.
That's right down Broadway. Strike three to Brate. He has struck out 3 times tonight, and a huge first out for Myers. And the 2-0 from Davis, and I think that hit him. It either hit him or it hit the bottom of the bat, and it did indeed hit him. So that'll scoot Kluska up to 7. Big strikeout numbers, and he spikes one, and it gets past Cassetti. Down to third base. Will go Kluska up to second, goes Prevesk on the wild pitch. Wild pitches don't help. This ball's hit towards short, and it'll score a run. UCF takes the lead. Cedarburg put it in play. And Kluska comes
on the off-speed stuff, and it's fine to be a little erratic.
In the air out to left. And Petrutz will squeeze it for the final out of the top of the 8th. UCF gets another run across, and they lead it 7-6. Alabama coming to the ditch. Snell taken all the way there. 4-pitch walk from Dominic Castellano. who remains in the game after allowing. And the bunt is a good one. Sosnowski over to first, sacrifice complete for Cassetti. Alabama gets the tying run into scoring position. Sosnowski, we saw his strikeout numbers, so good battle here. And a breaking pitch taken the other way out to left. Matt Privas going back, and he makes the catch. Trying to tag from second is Grant, slides in safely to third. So Alabama has the tying run 90 feet away with 2 outs. And a bloop shot out to shallow center field. This could be trouble, and it drops. Alabama ties it up on a bloop single off the bat of Will Hodo. See if that breaks the slump for the first baseman. Seblin. And he's swinging away. Driven well out to left. Ballpark's going to hold it. So the bloop single for Will Hodo ties us right back up 7-7. He is 2 for 4 at the plate with a pair of doubles. And he is aboard with a leadoff walk. It has kind of felt like a mini bat.
Let's try to do something different, you know, just go over here, reset.
A little bit of a quick pitch there for Davis, and sacrifice is complete. Go ahead run in scoring position for the now. Tie ball game, top of the 9th. And this ball lifted out to right. And Hamburger records second out. And this ball's lined into left center field for a base hit. They're going to wave around Ziska. He will score the go-ahead run. UCF in front 8-7. Sundin. And feelings mutual, and a called strike 3 will get Alabama back into the dugout. Alton Davis giving up the go-ahead run. Chris Sosnowski with the 1-2. Fastball is lifted high in the sky here in Tallahassee. Second baseman Andrew Brate down to his knees to make the grab. Anything in the air has been in.
I'm going to be better the second time I throw it.
Fastball line shot to deep center field. Calabro just into the game. Makes the catch.
I was saying, if I threw one curveball and just missed, I'm going to make a good adjustment on the.
All year long offensively, facing one of the best pitchers, and a line shot. Oh, it's off the glove of Kluska and into center field. That would have done it had Kluska been able to squeeze it. LeBron not going here. Grounder towards first. Nice snag by Bodecker. UCF takes down Alabama and will face off against the host, Florida State, tomorrow night.
What a ball game, Sam. I mean, that was fun to watch. Back and forth all night. Offenses showed up big. And when the relievers came in from the bullpen, things settled down a little bit until about the 8th inning, and then it was back to game on.
I'll tell you what, Bodecker might have just saved the tying run of the game, too. If that ball gets past with the speed of LeBron. That had eyes for the corner there.
We might have had a play at the plate.
We might have.
LeBron off and running. Bodecker lays out, ends the game with a diving stop.
What an opening day here in Tallahassee, Florida.
That was fun to watch, Sam.
That was fun to watch.
That had a little bit of everything. We had power, pop, explosive offenses early, some bullpen arms coming in.